Welcome viewers, this is Danny from Lego Buff Productions with another episode of MOC Building 101, and today I'll be instructing how to connect different levels of a MOC. Now if you watched my last episode of MOC Building 101, you'll have seen how to build different floors, and this method works for both ways to build a floor. So if you use the brick highway or just the plate highway, you'll see how to connect them both. So this first example shows by building them just a plate high. So you can see here's my base level of plates, these 6x6 light bluish gray ones, and then I have another level of plates below them. And you can see there's kind of like these cutout areas, and you'll see what those are for in a little bit. Now you're going to take the bottom of your base, or whatever floor is below it, you're going to tile off the top so you do not see any studs there. And then in certain areas, I like to do the corners, or if it's a larger MOC, you can do the center. You're going to raise it up by one stud. So here you can see I have these blue plates below them. So this kind of creates a raised platform. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make these kind of cutouts with these plates here. And so you can see there's like a square right there. And so when it falls down on top of the floor below it, you'll see it lines up right with that square. And it fits right in there and it locks in very nicely. So that is the first method. And now we'll go ahead and check out my MOC for the second method. Alright, so this is my MOC, and this will be an example of the second method, that is the brick high method for building multi-level floors. And as you can see on the bottom floor here, I have raised platforms. So there's one in the middle that is a full 6x6 tile there. And then they're also in the corners, you can see one over there. And then you can also see one right there. And then as we come all the way over here, there's one there and also one in that corner. So because this is such a big one, I do have to have one in the middle. And even if you have it for smaller ones, it's just great for stabilizing the floor above it. So I'll go ahead and grab the floor here for you. And hopefully you'll be able to see these holes on the bottom here. It's going to be kind of hard to tell, but you should be able to see areas where there's no plates. And that is where it's going to go on top of the tiles. You can see on the corners here it's missing bricks. That's just right where it'll plop on there. And because this is so big, it might take a few seconds to kind of get it in the right position over all the bricks. Kind of have it there. I have to adjust the corners a little bit. And let's get this one real quick. And there you have it. Perfectly fits right on there, and this thing is super stable. The table's actually rocking right now, not even the floor, so that thing is going to be permanently connected there until I can easily just lift it off by simply pulling up on it. So I think this is the best method for connecting different floors of a multi-level MOC. This is what I'll personally use from now on. So that does it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my channel for some other awesome LEGO videos, and have a great day.